Hey Forza heads, you are not going to believe how good the AI is in Forza Motorsport since update 20. So update 20 landed a couple of weeks ago now, and I've set up a few challenges if you want to check them videos out on my channel and challenge yourself. But they updated the AI, so the AI now can use multiple lines, overtake each other, and supposed to all out give you a more competitive race. So we thought we'd set them up for the ultimate challenge. We've done the Nordschleife in Formula One cars in X class. With me starting in 16th place, I'm going no traction control and I'm going to go first person view. So we're going to see how well we can do against the AI and how competitive the racing is in Forza Motorsport since update 20. So let's go. We're off straight away. We're going to watch the wheel spinner to get a bit of turbo lag and boost in second gear, straight into the gearbox of the Red Bull in front of us, try and negotiate way around the outside a little bit here. Lotus on the inside gets held up, dust from the Ferrari on the inside there on the right hand side. Going to just watch out for the concertina effect here and try and make our way around the inside on the braking zone against this Lotus. Watch out for the two McLarens in front, but you can see straight away the AI Lotus comes fighting back with us, holding his line, so we can take the inside of the next one, try and take the outside of the next one, get up, not bump into these two, hopefully find our way past one of these. Made some room from the Lotus now, so we're just going to negotiate away, basically use the cars in front. As you can see, where they're using different lines, I'll sort of move into the line of the lead car so I can negotiate my way past the next car, hopefully using the slipstream from the car in front. I'm just going to little back off here and just allow a little room, hopefully I don't get shunted from behind. And oh, a couple of cars picked up some impact there into the gearbox of the McLaren, but kept going, so we just try and take this inside line, hopefully put his wheels inside our wheels and keep it pinned here, flat out around here. What we're doing, 206, 207, 206, 207, get onto the braking zone, down third, second, and get round here, find a nice little apex, or try to, or a nice little curve, let that open up for us, get in. Oh, and he's just closed the door on us, clip the ball a little bit there, keep it going though. Going to come down the hill now. With this bend you're going to watch the compression, then you're just going to lay off the throttle rather than brake late, lay off early, let it roll in, roll into this bend, down to third, down to second, get a little bit first for the rotations. I'm going to flick off the curb, onto second then, coming out, bit of negative lock there. As you can see, I've got traction control off, so it is going to be a little bit wild on some of the bends as we exit, but we're already made our way up to fourth place. But you'll know, if you race the AI on 100%, the first, second and third generally shoot off, and even if you started in 8th place, it can be hard to catch them sometimes. On certain races, admittedly, I generally do beat them, but I definitely see an improvement in their driving, the way they hold their lines, the speed that they're running. You'll see at the end the lap times I run and the lap times they run. Let me know if you can run the lap times in a Formula One car around here that the AI are running. So we're just coming into the hairpin now. We're going to break down into second, try not to use first, just because we've got as soon as you come out, you're going left into a right-hand turn. We don't want to pick up wheel spins, so we just negotiate the turbo lag from second. Get down here, just follow Matey's gearbox, try and pick up the line, don't clip the ball, get off the grass, get it inside, use first gear just to flick it round for the rotation, back in the second, get the wheel spin into third to try and control it, get onto Matey's gearbox, try and find a way past, stick to the inside, because they've got a way of just wanting to travel around the outside of you, the AI now. They don't generally back off straight away, pick up big grass there, come on, get off. Right, we're now into third, so we've got two cars in front of us. We're probably near enough halfway up the track now. Probably are about halfway or so. Oh, picked up bump off Matey, but here we are, chasing first place. We're going to see how good first place is for an AI driver in Forza Motorsport. So we're going to just have a little layoff here, get around there nice, carried lots of speed, still doing 180 mile an hour. Flick it into here, hold him down. Brake, see if we can close them on this braking zone. Got a little bit of gap, get up on the inside on the way out. Look, you can see how fast he pulls away. I'm going to brake, but I don't want to hit him here. Get on, and I've come out of the carousel, so I'm going to drop back in. Not quite, watch the oversteer on the way out. Managed a wheel spin, lost a bit of ground to him now. You can see this AI is fast and hard to chase. I am putting in some lever at the moment on them pedals, but at the moment we're not closing him. Bit of a trap line through there. So this is probably the complex part of the bend. After you've taken all that first sector, it can be quite fast, carry a lot of speed. I mean, you're still carrying speed through here, but it gets a bit more like Fujimi through here, where it's sort of left into a right, into a left, into a right. So you really got to watch out for them curbs, especially in the Formula One car with the traction control off. You can still use the curbs. I've got it tuned, so I can still hit a curb, but I try my hardest not to, I suppose, but I'm not going to compromise my line. Once I've turned in, if I hit a curb, I hit a curb. I'm just going to try and travel with it, but catching back up with mate is soon running out of road. Excuse me. Problem you get with these cars is you're going round and you soon run out of track because they just go through it so quick. Almost looks like I'm playing fast forward when I watch these back sometimes. But getting onto him now. Oh, picked up a bit of grass. Oh, little nudge on his gearbox. Coming through here, but I tell you what, this is some close racing. I don't think you can race this close with people in multiplayer sometimes. Admittedly, we did dispatch with some of the cars early because they had their offs early on into the grass. Probably picked up 4 or 5 places just from people going on the grass. But ultimately, the AI, and even if you look on the mini map to the right, to the left-hand side, you can see that there is a train of cars behind me. You know, it used to be that you'd have cars and you'd have a group and a break and a group, and then the front 3 would be right ahead, and by the time you got to second, first place would be like another quarter of the lap around. So, but like you can see that they are all capable of holding on to each other. I have really pushed out a pretty good lap here, but like I say, at the end of this, you will see the lap time. Just managed to pick up some slipstream and not touch Wilson. Then I'm going to try and move over to the right, so not to give him my slipstream, because I don't want him, the AI coming back into me on the braking zone at the end of here. But we're going to keep it in and see what we can get. 210, 210. 211, 212. Oh, I thought it was going to get 213. Flat out, brake, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. Get around here. Try and get a bit of swing in. Near that barrier. Too much. Bit counter steer. And we are across the line. Now, admittedly, because of the penalties we picked up, it gave us 3rd place. We've got 5 minutes 53. But if you look at the times that the computer got there, you've got like 5:56, is it? 57s. I mean, the amount of them that are under 7 minutes or 6 minutes in there, and that's the AI driving. So, you know, I don't know if you can have a better race against AI than you can multiplayer, and I don't know if there's another sim game that's got better AI racing on it, to be honest. I mean, I remember the original Project Cars used to be quite good for the sim racing against the AI. I do remember that years ago. Might have even Project Cars 2 might have been quite good as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think of the AI if you try it, because I know a few of you out there do prefer to race the AI. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. I've got another video coming up for the challenge as well. See me race one of the fastest goes. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. See you soon.